Writing workshop in the kindergarten classroom. We start each workshop off with a 5 to 10 minute mini lesson. The mini lesson is followed by the students going to write independently and finishes with a share. It goes this way each and every day. The students are taught to become independent writers. They each have a job in order to help them become independent writers so that the teacher can work and confer with students on writing goals. One way we teach students to become independent writers is that when they think they're done, they've just begun. They can add to their picture, add to words, or start a new piece. We also talk with the students about what makes writing hard to read and easy to read. Making your writing easy to read helps the reader read your writing. We have been focusing on how to write a true story. A true story is something that has happened or something that you did. The student is supposed to tell us who was there, where it was, and what happened. One of our favorite mini lessons is teaching about noodle spaces and meatball spaces. Making sure that your spacing is right when you're writing makes it easy to read. Each student has a specific writing partner that they can go to if they need help if they are stuck when they are writing and the teacher is working with a group. Each student has a specific writing goal that he or she focuses on when they are writing independently or with a group with their teacher. These skills help them become better writers. This video is of Mrs. Bunch teaching a mini lesson about noodle spaces and meatball spaces.
Okay, mirror words. Meatball spaces are big spaces.
Meatball spaces are big spaces.
Between words in a sentence.
Between words in a sentence.
Look at my sentence. Let's read my sentence. I see a red bug. Now look. Do you see my meatball space?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it between I and C?
Yeah.
Now, do you think it's the same width as my spaceman?
No.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Yep. So if I go to my next sentence.
Here are students in Mrs. Keller's classroom independently working on their writing. This video clip is of Mrs. Keller conferring with a student one-on-one on his writing goals.
So, my dad threw my ball over. That's your sentence? No. Where is it? Where do we need to listen? What's the end of our sentence? My dad threw my ball over the house. He did. We can use an explanation. We also need a picture right here. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next page. I want you to read me the next page.
To finish up writing workshop, we have the students share. 2 or 3 students share each day. This is a student in Miss Bagley's classroom having her share of her favorite writing piece.
Why? Good job, Grace. So, this is a picture of her at her house. Do her words and her pictures match?
Yeah.
They sure do, and she has her sight words spelled correctly, except for this one, because when we did this writing, did we know how to spell my yet? No, we didn't know how to spell my, but now that we do, because it's been a sight word, we make sure that our sight words are spelled correctly. So who is in the story? Where are you? And what are you doing? Playing. So we need to make sure that I like to stay at my house and play. And then we'd have our who, our what, and our
Writing workshop goes this way each and every day in our kindergarten classrooms.